And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Here we go, Dundee versus Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. Yeah, sorry for that, bit of wet hair, not enough time to dry it and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, look, we're ready to go for this one, looking forward to it. As I say, Dundee versus Celtic here in the Premiership, because some good run of fixtures yesterday. Obviously we watched Hearts versus Dundee United here on the channel, and it was a cracking game, but 7 goals in that match. It was 5-2 to Hearts on the day. So, look, will we get the same here again this afternoon? Dundee v Celtic. Obviously, these two have already played each other this season, and that one ended 6-0 to Celtic. So, Celtic will be trying to do it again. However, it doesn't always work like that when you're playing at the away stadium. Dens Park is a hard place to go. Just ask Rangers so far this season. And yeah, I mean, you've definitely got to work for your victory at Dens Park these days. But we've got 25 minutes to go till kickoff, guys. Get your score predictions down there in the old comment section below. Drop a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. As I said, we have got a huge game here in the Premiership. Celtic currently sitting in third in the table after Hearts and Midlothian's win yesterday. And Celtic will be wanting to try and get back into second place tomorrow. That's the only place they can go. Even if Rangers did lose today, they would only crawl it back to second going into this international break. But do have a chance to close the gap on Rangers by 1 point, which, as I said, they'll be looking to do today. Dundee, as for them, they're currently sitting 11th in the league, 4 points clear of the drop. Ross County, of course, playing later on, but they could go into 10th with a win just behind St Johnstone. So all to play for from a Dundee perspective. Let's go through the team lineups quickly. Dundee have Legends in goal, Kerr, Ashcroft, Sweeney and Marshall in the defence. In the midfield is Elliott, McGowan, Anderson, Charlie Adam and McMullen. And up top, of course, is Mullen. As for Celtic, they're pretty much unchanged from that victory against Ferencvaros during the week, with Joe Hart in goal, Juranovic, Carter Vickers, Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Beaton playing as a CDM, and up top, of course, is Jota, McGregor, Turnbull, Lila Bada and Kyogo Furuhashi. So a pretty strong side there again from Celtic. That's it, really. I'm trying to have a look at the injured and suspended players. Starfelt still out till mid-November. Julian out till mid-November. Taylor out till mid-November. Rogic out till mid-November. Dembele out till late November. And as for the Dundee side, they've got Byrne, who's out till late December. Sheridan, who just joined in the summer actually, ex-Celtic player, he's out for the whole season. That's not good at all. He just literally just signed. And Jabba, he's out until mid-November. What's happened to the Barnet? The Barnet literally is messy. I was on the night shift last night, you know, I was working till 3-ish. And yeah, I've only just been able to get up recently. Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry. Trying to charge my laptop. Oh, my laptop must be... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's one of them when my laptop charger's getting to the point where it's breaking. Gotta have it at an angle. I hate when that happens. So annoying. Who have we got in here, guys? Pretty quiet chat today. Marge, good to see you. RFC, good to see you. Barry says, I'm going to see Rangers today. Good to see you, mate. Cody, when's the game? The game's at 12 o'clock. Good to see you, RFC 56. Good to see you, Darth McGill. And RFC 56 here again. Is there anybody else? Where is everybody today? So quiet here early on in the live stream. But yeah. Louise Wise, good to see you. Hope you're well. Good to see some of the regulars. Get your score predictions in there, guys, for this game. It's going to be a cracker. Will you expecting a upset here today from Dundee? Or will it just be Celtic plain sailing? Will it be plain sailing for Celtic to go top of the table? Obviously, Celtic's last Scottish Premiership game ended in a draw, and that was against Livingston. So... look, anything can happen today in these games. And of course, later on this afternoon, we've got Glasgow Rangers. They take on Ross County, which should be a good game at Ibrox as well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see Gallon Pioneer. Everybody's saying I'm looking windswept. Yeah, I know. It's just put a bit of water in the Barnet, mate. Just otherwise, it'd have been literally all over the place. But yeah, I mean, I need to go for a shower full time. Kenneth Elliott says 2-1 to Dundee. 2-2 says William Arthur. Marge says, has Penelope been here lately? Not lately. Roma losing. Oh, every day is the same, isn't it, with Roma constantly losing. Jose just gets off to a good start. His demise used to... His demise used to come after 2 years, really. He used to get the best out of his players for around 2 years. And then after that, he would then get them going. But, yeah, clearly it hasn't worked that well. 1-0 to Spies, I think it is. Mental. Already. Can't be doing that. I think Celtic will run over the top of Dundee, to be fair. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely should be winning that game anyway. And some... just checking something quick. See what other games you got on here today as well. There we go. Happy days. Scotty, good to see. Ruby Vlog says 1-3 to Celtic. Hope Jacko is back today. Ryan Jack could be back today for Rangers. We'll get onto that one a bit later on. But for Celtic, still an unchanged side. I mean, Celtic don't really change their side at the moment. Always the same sort of formation, same sort of players. That's the thing I thought Celtic have lacked this season is a bit of squad depth. However, obviously January a lot linked to a lot of players. One of them being a Japanese left back called Hatat, and then a Korean forward as well. So they are planning on bringing players through the door. Whether they'll be good or not will remain to be seen. But look, Kyogo Furuhashi, coming from the J League, is really took to life in the Scottish Premiership pretty easily. So I can see it. I can see it happening. Ryan May says 4-1 Celtic. Nice one, mate. Good to see you, King Handsome. Scotty got patched. Guys, keep on getting me the score predictions, troops. Keep them coming. Matt Maloney says 2-1 Celtic. Celtic are the faraway winners at the moment here in the poll. 78%. No one's expecting an upset. To be fair, I wouldn't either. Dundee are ranked rotten. I mean, Celtic should be winning this game. As I said, Dens Park can be quite a tough place to go if they make it to be. And of course, Dr. Knack says, any links from Aaron Moy still? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I haven't seen anything come up. But I definitely seen the links with the Japanese, Ryo Hatat, sorry. He looks pretty bang on at the moment. His contract goes out of... he's out of contract at the end of January, so he's a free transfer. Shay O'Connor says 3-0 Celtic. Falcon Who says, is Lee Griffiths playing? I don't think he can, because he's what's it? It would be like you get blocked, don't you? Loan block. You can't play against your parent club. Yeah. What else have we got here? Dundee 2, Celtic 1. Matt says Jazz 5-0 later. And have Jazz went bust yet? No, I don't think so, mate. Ryan should start today with Hadji. They're dangerous together. Maybe we'll get onto Rangers later. In terms of how they'll be playing. They'll probably announce their lineups later on. But guys, it's Celtic v Dundee. I'll go through the team lineups again quickly for those of you just joining us. It's Legends in goal for Dundee. Kerr, Ashcroft, Sweeney, Marshall at the back. In the midfield is Elliott, McGowan, Anderson, Adam and McMullen. And up top, of course, is Mullen as well. Mullen there for Dundee. And as for Celtic, it's Kyogo Furuhashi, Jota, McGregor, Turnbull. Oh, sorry, wrong way back. Hart in goal, Juranovic, Welsh, Carter Vickers, Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Turnbull, Beaton and McGregor. And up top is Jota, Kyogo Furuhashi and Leal Abada. So that usual lineup there from Celtic. That's the thing they're kind of lacking at the moment, is squad depth at the moment, Celtic. But that will come. Never thought as a Hearts fan I'd be supporting Dundee for one game, says Scott Lister. Oh yeah, of course, the Hearts fans would probably be coming in soon. Would love to see you to a game and do a live stream, would be class. Have you ever been to an Old Firm match? I've never been to an Old Firm match. Nah, never been to an Old Firm match. I've never been able to get tickets. I'd love to go to an Old Firm match, but I've never been able to. It's tough. It's like fairy dust, gold dust, man, literally. Like Rangers. Jason Cummins is Kenneth Elliott. Yeah, I think Jason Cummins used to play for Rangers, and Charlie Adam used to play for Rangers as well. Yeah, no, they used to play for Rangers back in the day. I don't think Jason Cummins is starting, though, for Dundee. He's quite a likeable guy, to be fair, Cummins. Not a bad guy, to be fair. Remember he was hitting the headlines with Shrewsbury scoring against Liverpool, didn't he? Yeah, there'll be Hearts fans tuning in today. Of course, they don't want Celtic to go second. However, look, Celtic have got business to get under. Celtic got business to take care of. They'll be looking to close the gap to 1 point today, and obviously they can do that here with a win. They've played Dundee this season, Celtic, and they beat them 6-0 at Celtic Park. So it's a chance to do it again. I fully expect Celtic to beat them here. I can't remember the Rangers score at Dens Park, but I'm sure it was a bit of a slug, you know. I think Dundee did make it hard for Rangers. I'm trying to think of it. I remember watching it here on the channel, but yeah, it was only Rangers only beat them 1-0. Aribo scored. It was the 16th minute, and they missed the penalty. That was it. Jason Cummings missed the penalty. But yeah, it was a bit of a slug that day. It's certainly not rocked up and the 3 points handed to them. So I'm expecting the same sort of game here today. Who else we got here? I was at Parkhead when Kenny Miller scored against us for Celtic. Are you born in Scotland? No, my sorry. Sorry, no, all my family is Scottish, mate. Just saw Maida score a nice hat-trick a couple of days ago. Celtic pick him up, and then he and Kigogo will be super entertaining as they rip teams apart. Yeah, that's another guy, Daisen Maida. A lot of links, obviously, to the J League and to the Korean League as well. Actually, I don't know how good the Korean League is, but I've always looked at it as an untapped market. I suppose if you can get, sign a few players. Let's be honest, they're not all going to be like Kyogo Furuhashi. Let's be perfectly frank tonight, or Shinsuke Nakamura. But you're going to get a few duds along the way. But in the meantime, it's cheap. Buy them quite young as well, develop them, and then sell them for high profit. So I think it could definitely be pretty good. Good to see you, Aldo, mate. Just woke up, man. UFC was class from start to finish. Nice, mate. It was the boxing on. The boxing was on last night as well. UFC and boxing, wasn't it? Yeah. And yeah, remembrance. We'll do a minute silence, guys, on the Rangers live stream. 3. We'll do that later on. Good to see Aldo back again. Long time no see, buddy. Celtic fans, what are you thinking ahead of this one? Nervous, or do you reckon you have got it in the bag? Who's going to score early on? Is it going to be Celtic? Is it going to be Dundee? Are Celtic going to go back into second here today and close the gap on Rangers to 1 point? Let me know down there in the comment section what you guys are all thinking. Celtic, a big shot opportunity to close the gap again. Louise says, I have a feeling Celtic will win today. Come on, Celtic, says JK7. They like that one. No chance of a minute silence at Dens Park with Celtic hating our armed forces. Oof. Mental. What time's kickoff? 12 o'clock. Dr. Knack says Celtic are due for a big one. Guys, if you haven't already, please do drop a like. Let's try and get to 50 likes before the game kicks off. Always love all that good stuff. Getting to the 100 like mark. 50 like mark, sorry. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we've got a double header today. Straight after this one, we've got Rangers versus Ross County. And then we're on the way to the international break. Can't be arsed with the international break. I hate international break, but look, it's going to be an interesting one, I suppose. Scotland versus Moldova. A chance for Scotland to get into that World Cup playoff round. But let's be perfectly honest, nobody wants to sit there and watch international football. It's crap. Especially England. I can't watch England play. Because they play dog crap. It's like San Marino and stuff like that. I can't sit there and watch that shit. I'd rather sit and watch Corey or something like that. Hello, good to see you, Aldo, mate. I hope you're well. Yeah, Cancelo won in the 11th round. Yeah, I know. He's looking really good, Cancelo. Cancelo. Alan says Celtic 3-0. McGregor, Turnbull and Kyogo getting the goals. Joe Biden says Mon the Dundee. Hopefully Celtic will be fatigued for Thursday, says Gallant Pioneer. What's happening on Thursday? Oh, fatigued from Thursday. I get you. Can't wait for Hearts and Celtic game. Going to be a good one. Shea O'Connor. I think Celtic will win 2-1. Casey says 4-3. Joe Biden says let's go Brandon. Gallant Pioneer says Tommy Burns was well thought of amongst Rangers support. Good to see you, Michael Hoyt. Good to see you all. I'm looking forward to it. I love these Sundays. I love where I was speaking about the other day on Thursday, the Europa League Thursdays when you got the double header. I sit there, watch a couple of games. I love that. But I also equally love the Sundays as well when there's 2 games, relax. And yeah, watch both of the matches. Love it on a Sunday. John McDade in the wrong match. See you later, mate. Catch you at 3. 3 o'clock, 2:30, should I say. Rangers v Ross County. I'll get the live stream ready to go. This one's on Sky Sports today anyway, isn't it? Oh, it's Ross County. Oh my god, hold up. There's a video of Roy Keane having a go at fans, man. Hilarious, by the way. So would Rangers supporters rather Celtic or Hearts win? In terms of what? In terms of the league or in terms of the league or in terms of winning matches? I think Rangers fans would rather Hearts win the league than Celtic. Here I was thinking there was an Emmerdale guy. No, I'm not Emmerdale either. I don't like any of it. It's crap. Do you like the third kit for Celtic? I think it's quite smart, yeah. I think Celtic's black jersey is nice. There is currently no feeling that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be moved as Manchester United manager. Breaking news. How? I wish I could do bad at my job and still stay like that. Jesus me. How is he able to stay? Oh, crap. How is he able to stay in a job? I don't get how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still in a job. Mental. He's... Oh, shit, no. Sorry guys, just sorting my stream out real quick. 2 seconds, just give me a sec. Dundee v Celtic. And there we go, ready to go there, troops. Almost ready to go. Just setting up my screen. And happy days. Kyogo obviously amongst the goals on Thursday. Who else scored? Jota I think scored as well. And who else scored who scored the third goal? I'm trying to think. Who scored the third goal? I don't know. I can't remember who scored the third goal. Who else we got? Alan Loveman says, asking people to pay taxes. Man, you should make Rodgers their manager. I mean, he won't, will he? He's a Liverpool man, isn't he? Rangers have remembrance there. Ibrox. Dundee was smashed 6-0 at Parkhead. Think it'll be different today. It's always going to be different. It's always going to be more difficult away from home at all times. You know, Dundee were woeful, and to be fair, Dundee have been woeful all season. But they did make Rangers work for it at Dens Park, albeit Rangers weren't particularly great. But it was a tight game. They did make Rangers work for it. It wasn't an easy 3 points by any means. Jason Cummins did miss a penalty right at the end, if you remember. But the last time these two played, Celtic Park was just at a half capacity almost. Lila Bada, says Ryan Mays. Celtic, the third goal off. I can't remember who scored the third goal for Celtic. Who scored the third goal on Thursday? Oh, it was Abada. Yeah, I've just answered my question there. Abada. Ashton, a Motherwell fan. Good to see you, mate. Dundee are getting smacked. The only reason I know it's because the last time they played Celtic, they won 6-0. We've got a Motherwell fan joining in. A big victory yesterday for Motherwell. 2-0 against Aberdeen. That's what you like to see. I like that. 2-0 to Aberdeen. No, 2-0 to Motherwell against Aberdeen. Good to see Aberdeen getting pumped. Famous Cork City. Celtic will win 4-0. Will score 3 goals and Jota with a goal. And yeah. Guys, if you are just joining us, please do drop a like, subscribe if you're new. As I say, we are about to get underway here at Dens Park for Dundee v Celtic. It's Dundee currently sitting in 11th in the table, I think. A win would take them to 10th. They are 4 points clear of the drop at the moment. Obviously, Ross County playing a bit later on. And Celtic, obviously, sitting in third currently. However, with a win, they would go into second and close the gap on Rangers to just 1 point. Or at least until this afternoon where Rangers play Ross County. Yeah, 2 seconds. There you go, happy days. Waiting for it to get started here at Dens Park. I think we're just waiting for the players to come out now. I don't know if they're going to be doing it, but they probably will do a minute's silence here for the Dundee faithful. However, the Celtic fans will not want to be taking part of that. No worries, mate. See you later, Aldo. I hope you're well. Michael Hoy says Hearts are definitely challenging for the league this season. I can't see it, mate. I can't see it this year. They were great yesterday, but so inconsistent. You can't draw 3 games on the bounce and lose one, so you can't avoid having 4. Don't win in 4 games and expect to win the league. I couldn't see that, but maybe definitely for third place. As I said, SPFL has been the best this year. It's been pretty good, to be fair. I've enjoyed it. Just waiting to get underway here, guys. Yeah. Celtic TV. 3 minutes to go. Two brothers serving. Right, hold up 2 seconds. I'm going to go through the team lineups for those of you just joining in today, guys. Obviously, there's already an early kickoff today in Rome, or in Venezia. They're currently beating Roma 1-0, would you believe? Getting the business done. And as for today's lineup here for Dundee, they've got Legends in goal, Kerr, Ashcroft, Sweeney, Marshall at the back. In the midfield is Elliott, McGowan, Anderson, Charlie Adam and McMullen, with Mullen up top on his own. As for the Celtic side, it's Joe Hart in goal, Juranovic, Welsh, Carter Vickers and Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Near Beaton, Callum McGregor, David Turnbull, and up top, of course, is that front three. That is Jota, Kyogo Furuhashi and Lee Labada, all of which you scored on the weekend. On Thursday in that win against Ferencvaros. Huge win there for Celtic. That did guarantee them European football post-Christmas. So, a big victory there for Celtic. However, it's the league that they need to now turn their focus to. They can't afford to drop points here today. Obviously, Rangers play later on at Ibrox at home against bottom of the table. Dundee and Celtic have already played this season. 6-0 it was to Celtic. Didn't even need to come out of second gear. They were that good on the day. However, Dens Park can offer up a different sort of challenge, and the home side will look to try and make it difficult for Celtic. And we seen last weekend that Celtic did have a problem at breaking down teams in that low block in terms of Livingston. At Celtic Park just couldn't break them down, but they'll be trying to come out here firing here today and make sure that they get the win. The players are coming out now. Yes, you're right. At the end of the day, Celtic is a Scottish club and Scotland is British nation. Yeah, there is a lot of Celtic supporters in the army, to be fair, there is. Dr. Knack says Beaton to score today. I don't think so. I don't think Beaton scores, does he? I say some of the Dundee fans coming out in the November sunshine. They're not the happiest bunch, are they, the Dundee supporters? They'll be happy if they can get a goal today, I suppose. But here we go. Players about to get underway here in Glasgow, in Dundee, Dens. How far am I behind, by the way? Players are only just coming out for me. It's 12 o'clock. Might have to change things up. Or is it all delayed? Is kickoff delayed a bit? I don't know why it would be. Yeah, I might have to go find a new stream. 2 secs, troops. Gives a sec. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. This one's a lot better. And here we go, troops. I think we are pretty much ready to go. Did I hear sunshine? Yeah, I think so. The Dundee so it looks kind of sunny in Dundee at the moment. Not sure too how sunny it's supposed to be. I think they're coming together for this minute silence, I suppose. As we get underway here very, very soon. I don't think kickoff is actually... I think it's slightly delayed. Kickoff isn't underway yet, is it? No. No, it's not. Yeah, I think it's slightly delayed because it's just past 12 o'clock now, so... But they're not happy yet. That's slow. Observing the minute silence. Have a listen. My God, man, that's the loudest minute silence I've ever heard. Celtic, man, Jesus Christ. Right, anyway, guys, play is about to get underway after that appalling minute silence there from Dens Park. Probably not the Dundee fans, let's be perfectly honest. Probably the Celtic fans there. But, look, we are about to get underway here. A big chance to go second in the table here for Celtic. And a massive chance for Dundee to go 10th in the table here with a win also. It's going to be interesting. However, if we're going off the last victory, after the last game, then it's going to equal goals. Celtic got 6 past Dundee last time. And here we go. Play is underway, and it's David Turnbull who gets us underway here for Celtic. Celtic driving forward. Celtic just passing the ball all the way down to the back line. Comes Turnbull. Forward. Now back to McGregor. Celtic want to get things started early here. Here's Juranovic. Juranovic forward here to McGregor again. Juranovic back over to that left-hand side. Now forward here again. It's always the Celtic fans embarrassing, says John Mitchell. Come on, Dundee, says Gaz. $1.12 says Celtic will win 3-0. Aldo says 2-1. Mental. Guys, if you haven't already, please do drop a like, subscribe if you're new. As I say, we are doing every single game. We are back later on as well for Rangers versus Ross County. Man, Adam there as well. Jesus me. He hasn't aged well, has he? They're chucking on the pitch. I think there's a delay here. Golf balls, I think. What the hell's happening here? Chucking stuff on the pitch. Oh, it's tennis balls. Chucking tennis balls on the pitch. Why are they chucking tennis balls on the pitch? What's the hell's happening? Why are they chucking tennis balls? Guys, anyone tell the meaning behind this? What's with the tennis balls? Someone tell me. I think the Green Brigade or the travelling Celtic support chucking tennis balls all on the park. They've cleaned it up, I think, at the moment, but I'm not sure why the Celtic fans are so pissed off about and chucking tennis balls about the place. What's the significance behind it? Someone let me know down there in the live chat. I think we are going to get back underway now, though. There's Ralston. Ralston back over to Carter Vickers again. Vickers forward here for Celtic. Celtic driving through. Now here comes David Turnbull again. Turnbull finds a way through to Jananovic. Jananovic down that left-hand side here again for Celtic. Over to near Beaton. Celtic back to Welsh. Welsh forward here again. Jananovic back on the ball here. Turnbull. Turnbull forward. Turnbull into near Beaton again. Turnbull looking to make things happen. Jananovic. McGregor. McGregor looking to come forward here for Celtic. Blocked by Dundee though. I don't know what the meaning behind the tennis balls was, you know. I don't know what it was. But yeah, we are back underway though, nevertheless. Dundee giving a bit of a chase. If you haven't already, please, guys, drop that like button. Let's try and get to 50 as soon as possible. Subscribe as well. It's probably symbolic. I'll have to have a little look at what the tennis ball reason was. I don't understand it. But here comes Jananovic now again. Cleared away by Dundee. Now back over to Jananovic again. Finds Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers forward for Celtic. Celtic through, dominating possession here so far. Ball comes down that right-hand side now here again. This time through to Lilabada. Lilabada all the way back over to near Beaton. Beaton in over the top. Celtic coming forward here again, and that's blocked by Dundee. And that goes out of play there again. Ralston on the end of that one. As the ball goes back out of... Here's McGregor, forward here by Celtic. Celtic all the way back over to McGregor again. Here comes Ralston. Ralston back to near Beaton. Beaton forward. Celtic still pushing through here with David Turnbull. Turnbull looking to try and find an early opener. Kyogo Furuhashi's in the box, and that's headed away there by Dundee. Carter Vickers, Celtic going round the other way. Couldn't find an entry that way. Here comes Stephen Welsh. Welsh forward now into Jota. Jota over to Turnbull again. Jota now back over to Stephen Welsh. Kyogo Furuhashi looking to make things happen. However, they can't get past the Dundee defence there as the goalkeeper wins that one back. And Dundee are back in possession. And holds the ball in possession. I was going to fire this one forward. Here Dundee. Haven't really had much of the ball so far yet, Dundee. Celtic have been dominant in possession thus far. And here they come now, Dundee looking to maybe have a chance for themselves. As they come down that right-hand side is Mullen. Now over to Muck Mullen. And that's cleared away again by Celtic. And Celtic are going to go down the left avenue. Here's Jota. Jota all the way back over to Juranovic. Juranovic all the way back to near Beaton. Now here comes Callum McGregor. McGregor hurrying forward. Down that left-hand side, here comes Jota. Jota forward, looking to try and find an opening here amongst this Dundee defence. Finds Callum McGregor again. McGregor in over the top. And here's another chance for Celtic. And that's cleared away by Dundee. Adidas RC. Larkhall Subway is blue. That's not only embarrassing, but so tribal. Yeah, I know, but it's such like a pointless thing though, because I'm sure some guy put a video up about Larkhall being they banned green or something like that, but it was like a not pointless video. It was like it was good. I mean, in terms of like I was showing that Subway's blue, but I mean, Asda was green. They still had like loads of different things that were green in there. It said like the town that's banned green, but there was so much green there. Specsavers was still green as well. Here comes Celtic again now with Beaton. Beaton down that right hand side. Beaton forward over to Kyogo Furuhashi. Over to Lialabada. Lialabada with another chance, and that's cleared away again there by the Dundee defence. People say Dundee will get scalped. It's looking that way so far. Celtic come forward here with David Turnbull. Turnbull, decent ball in there again, and that's cleared away by Dundee. Goes out for another corner kick here to Celtic. Ralston over this one. And Addison's there also. Here's another chance for them. David Turnbull over this one. Celtic with the first corner of the game and a chance to maybe break the deadlock here within the first 10 minutes. Ball goes in, is a chance, and that's cleared away. But comes back out to near Beaton again. Beaton forward. Beaton over to Callum McGregor. Now here comes Celtic with a chance. Oh, hits the post. Oh, rebound and in. And that's it. Early doors. Celtic have taken the lead. And it's that man, Jota, who makes it 1-0 in Celtic. Looking in the mood for goals this afternoon. Came off the post initially. And Jota got the rebound, and Celtic have taken the lead here within 8 minutes. As it's Celtic 1, Dundee 0. Jota, the man scoring that goal. An early one. Dundee just absolutely pinned right in. They don't look good at all, do they, Dundee? Jota, great follow-up. Ralston shot initially, I think. It came deflected, hit off the post. And then I think Jota just got the rebound there. Nice just to anticipate that one there. Jota did. And there is a goal here already. There you go. Paddy's buzzing by the looks of things. Celtic have taken the lead here. Early doors. Jota again really coming into his best now for Celtic. Looking like a real flary attacking player. And now here they come again, Celtic. Looking to not be settled with just the one goal. They want to go and score more. And now here they come again. Jota just cutting inside. Jota now with another little shot there again. Blocked by Dundee. And cut away back by Carter Vickers. Last weekend, the problem was finding the breakthrough, finding a goal. So far, they have got that goal here right away. But as I always say, you want to go and get that second goal in the Scottish Premiership. You don't want to leave it just 1-0, because you leave it 1-0 in these games, there's always a chance, there's always a bit of hope that a team can bring it back and nick a point. Here's Callum McGregor now, though. Now over to Jota. Jota forward, looking to go on here. Sweeney trying to get a hold of it. Wins the ball back here again to Juranovic. Juranovic switches play. Celtic still coming forward. If you haven't already, guys, please do drop a like and subscribe. We are on our way to 50 likes. Nearly there. 7 likes away. So please do smash the old like button. Subscribe. Here comes Carter Vickers. Vickers forward over to McGregor. McGregor into Jota again. Blocked again there by Celtic. Now back over to Vickers. Already 10 minutes played here at Dens Park. It's Dundee 0, Celtic 1. And Celtic put a long ball in over the top. How that goes back into play from the Dundee goalkeeper as he gets back onto it. Yeah, Celtic getting the job done here early doors. How will Dundee respond? Celtic back on the ball here again with Turnbull. Turnbull in over the top. Here's a good chance for Celtic. And goalkeeper comes out. Sweeney heads it down. Now is Juranovic. Juranovic all the way back to Stephen Welsh. Stevie boy's buzzing. Same with Martin Ross. Here's near Beaton. Switches play over to Juranovic. Juranovic forward here again for Celtic. Here's Jota. Jota looking to try and find an opening here. Here's McGregor. Beaton. Down that right hand side this time to Leila Barda. Leila Barda coming in over the top. Barda into the box, and there's a chance, and that goes over and out. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here to Dundee. They like that one. It was a good goal by Jota initially. It really was. Well anticipated, is what I would say. Really well anticipated. Now here comes Turnbull driving forward. Jota blocked there now. Here come Dundee. Trying to go the other way. However, David Turnbull does not allow him to go forward there as that goes out. And Elliott wins himself a throw-in. Elliott takes it quickly. Elliott goes forward. And back out there again. Elliott with another throw in here for Dundee. Dundee forward. Now all the way back there again. Charlie Adam tries to ping it down that left-hand side, but cleared away again there by Celtic. Marshall on the ball now. Marshall sends it in there again, all the way back to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper comes forward, comes out, headed away by Celtic. Great to see Citizen TV, mate. Hope you're well. The boys eating rustlers in the live chat, man. You need to sort your lives out, guys. That shit's minging. It's not lunch or dinner. Minging. Big David Turnbull that gets onto it. Celtic coming forward now again for Stevie Welsh. Welsh back over to Juranovic. Juranovic forward now. Celtic looking for number 2 here already. As that's cleared away by Dundee. And out. Goes out for another throw in here to Celtic. It's one of them, mate. It's one of them. Celtic doing well though. Already here in the opening quarter of an hour. Dundee, I don't even think have been anywhere near the box, let alone been in Celtic's half just yet. It's all been Celtic here, dominant in possession. Might just be a matter of how many goals are they going to score. Here comes Stephen Welsh. Juranovic down the left-hand side here again. Jota. Martin Ross says Celtic to win 5-0. Here they come again now. Celtic! There's a chance! Oh, there's another chance to maybe get a second one there from Kyogo Furuhashi on the header. However, that goes wide of the post. Yeah, another good little opportunity there from Dundee. But yeah, just couldn't get that one on target. He likes that one. Yeah, listen to Citizen TV, guys. Anybody else watch? I didn't watch any of the boxing last night, mate. I was in bed early. Joe Hart all the way back to Juranovic again. Juranovic looking to try and find an option. Here's McGregor. McGregor into Jota. Celtic easily moving through this Dundee team. Lovely little bit of skill there again from Jota. Brought down there by Charlie Adam. That's going to be a free kick to Celtic. A chance to maybe send something forward here for Celtic. Finds a way through, back over to David Turnbull. Back now into McGregor. McGregor switching play. Celtic still coming forward here. Lovely little pass in there for Lila Barda. Barda into the box, and that's blocked again there by Dundee. Goes out for a corner, and Celtic have a chance for two. Yes, Angelo, I don't have the flu today, mate. It's long gone, man. Thankfully. Adidas at RC says he's got tenner on 3-1. I don't think Dundee are going to get a goal today. Not going to lie. They don't look like they're going to be doing anything today. Celtic is probably about of how many. Ball comes back in again now for Celtic. Cleared away by Dundee. Oh, there's another chance, and that was a decent opportunity there from Stephen Welsh, of all people. And that goes just on top of the side netting. But a good opportunity there for Celtic to make it 2. Ooh, that was a good shot. He likes that one. Yeah, I can't see Dundee getting any. Can't see Dundee even score. I can't even see Dundee getting a shot. I don't think they've been out their half yet. Celtic just closing them down perfectly. Dominating display here, just getting straight back onto the ball. See from the goal kick straight here to near Beaton forward, and the attack starts again here for Celtic. Celtic are in a mood for goals. Now here they come through again, Celtic. Back over to Turnbull. Turnbull finds Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers now into Lila Barda. Lila Barda slips, in fact, and manages to get the ball back to Carter Vickers. But yeah, just slipped on the floor there. Ooh, maybe he got a little niggle. He's okay. Here they come again, Vickers. Vickers back down to Barda. This time, hopefully, won't fall. Comes through to David Turnbull now. And cleared away. Here's Welsh. Yeah, all good, Kim. Good to see you, Kim. Hope you're well. Here comes Ralston. Ralston forward again now for Celtic. Celtic still driving through here again. Turnbull. Carter Vickers. Vickers down that right-hand side here again. Celtic driving forward. Celtic looking to find number 2. Ball comes back in. Oh, it's a header! And that's it! The second goal! Celtic 2-0 up, and that is pretty much job done. Kyogo with the second. And as I said at the start of the match, it's probably a matter of how many are Celtic going to score today. An unbelievable start. Dominant from start to the 20th minute, and Celtic have that second goal, and it's Kyogo Furuhashi who has got that second goal and that all-important buffer. And as I said, it's going to be a matter of how many here today at Dens Park. Not really well started here by Celtic. Really well started. Two 2-0 up. Dens Park, Ange Postecoglou buzzing with that one. Kyogo with another goal. My goodness me. Another goal for Kyogo Furuhashi. Absolutely loves it, doesn't he? Here's Jota. Kyogo blocked again there by Dundee. Mental stuff there. Here again. Celtic playing out from the back. Here comes Stephen Welsh again. Now over to Juranovic. Juranovic forward here again. Oh, it'll be a lot, won't it, Dr. Nax? Just keeps on scoring and scoring. One of them players, man. How old is he? 25, 26? Mental, mate. Here they come again, Celtic. As I said, they're so hungry for goals. They're in a mood today for it. Here's Kyogo again. Oh, there's another shot there, and that one goes wide at the post. Celtic look for number 3. Mad Kyogo there that time. And out of play. When did Roma score 2? I don't know. Yeah, must have got 2 back. Wasn't a great start by them though. They went 1-0 down. To be fair, it wasn't good. But guys, if you are new around here, please do drop a like. Let's try and get to 100 likes if we possibly can. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I said, we are back for Rangers versus Ross County at 3 o'clock today. Celtic so far have closed the gap to 1 point, and they will go into second place going into the international break. But Rangers can make that 4 points with a win today against bottom of the table Ross County at Ibrox. Celtic fans will probably be hoping that Ross County can get a job done, which seems very, very unlikely due to the form Ross County have been in this season. Albeit, I think they did win by a big scoreline the other day, you know. Here come Dundee now. Dundee forward. Dundee back into the box. Dundee into the danger area. Oh, Dundee have a goal back. Oh my goodness me. Just as I said, Dundee won't be scoring today. They've got a goal back here at Dens Park, and it's 2-1. Callum McGregor is not happy. Oh, who is that? Not happy. Jananovic is not happy. But Dundee have got a goal back from nowhere. This is the thing about this Celtic side. They're so good at going forward, but they always offer up a chance. So if the players aren't scoring, then they always have a chance to concede a goal. And Dundee have just done that. They've got a goal back here at Dens Park. Do I think this is going to be a revitalise of them? No, I don't. Let's be perfectly honest. But it was a decently well-worked team goal. Ball came into the danger area initially, into the box. And it was well picked out by him. Free header. No one marking him. Stephen Welsh couldn't get to him either. But there you go. Dundee have a goal back here. And deals with it quite well. My goodness. That's the thing. I say the defending needs to be a bit better. Again, we have 3 goals here already at Dens Park. And after a great weekend of watching football yesterday, it was Hearts who beat Dundee United 5-2. We've already got 3 goals here in the opening 25 minutes at Dens Park. Jananovic forward here again. And then goes back out of play there again. Now we're up for another Celtic throw-in. I can't believe it's so weird how your perception changes over a season. I think I voted that Dundee home shirt as the best one, the best home shirt in the league. I kind of regret that now. I don't actually really like it anymore. I did like it, but no, it's all right. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best though. At the start of the season, I said it's the best. Can't give a Macron shirt the best shirt in the league. It's stinking. It's probably Hibs. Hibs have probably got the best jersey. They've definitely got the best away one, I think. Wait, which one's the one with Edinburgh on it? No, I like the away one. Oh, that's a belter as well. Yeah, Hibs have done well with their kits this season, to be fair. Which is surprising, because usually Hibs kits are stinking. So, yeah, they've done well this year. I like the plain, their away one. It's nice. Dundee now having a little bit of a spell on the ball. Here's Adam. Adam looking to try and make his way forward here. Sweeney, he's just been booked. Clears it away. Now here comes Jota. Jota into the left-hand side here again. And goes back out of play there again for another corner kick here to Celtic. Marshall giving that one away for Dundee. Turnbull takes it a bit of sense of urgency here. Goes over to try and take it. Have we got a game on here at Dens Park? Celtic to deliver this corner kick in. Ball in. Oh, there's a chance to make it 3, but that's collected there by the goalkeeper. In fact, it's not collected. It's saved by the goalkeeper and goes out for another corner kick here to Dundee. Oofed. David Turnbull looking to try and take this one quickly as well. Who's on for Starfelt? Yeah, I think Welsh is covering for Starfelt at the moment. Starfelt's obviously injured till next week or after the international break or something like that. But yeah, I think it's Welsh. But Celtic could have a massive boost coming back into the team very, very soon with not near Beaton, Christopher Julian. I can't believe he's been out for a year. Do you remember he smacked his leg across the bar or the post? It must have been December time last year. He's never really been back since then. But yeah, I'm sure he's back at the end of the month as well. So that could be a big boost and reinforcement in that defence for Celtic. Here comes Welsh. Now over to Turnbull again down that right hand side. Celtic back into the box and cleared away there by Dundee again. Here comes Ralston with a bit of sense of urgency. Ball goes into the danger area for Ralston, and that's cleared away by Dundee. Dundee hitting it up to the halfway line. Taking a shot, by the way! Oh my goodness me, I thought it was going to be a cracker there from Mullen. And the reason why I thought it was going to be a cracker is because Joe Hart has had about belters scored against him over the years, especially from that range. You think of Peter Crouch with one of them, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think Rooney scored a belter against him as well from long range. So it has been done. However, not on target there then from Mullen. That would probably arguably been the worst one if he had conceded that, just because of the quality. Here's Vickers. Take care, Adidas. Kai says he's got a picture of Julian. Nice, man. Coming up to the half-hour mark here at Dens Park. 1-2 is the score. Dundee doing what Dundee have done all season. Celtic dominant here at Dens Park. I mean, Dundee gave themselves a bit of a lease of life, I suppose, with that goal. Came out of nowhere, really. Celtic their own worst enemy in that. They need to clear that bit up of their game, I think. If you know, conceding silly goals like that, you know, sometimes it's all right when you win games 2-3-1, but you know, some games you're just not going to get away with it. You're not going to get away with maybe outscoring the opposition, and you're going to end up conceding a lot of goals. So yeah, that's something that needs to be, I suppose, sharpened up through Celtic's game. Now here comes Celtic. Celtic forward. Celtic long ball in over the danger area here again. Blocked by them. Here's Hart. Hart over to Starfelt. And now here comes Jananovic. Jananovic switches over to Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers back into Welsh again. Welsh driving forward. Callum McGregor. McGregor into the area. Celtic looking for number 3 here. Can he find it, by the way? You ever go to Bourbon and beefsteak whilst in Sydney? Nah, mate. No, I didn't. No, I don't think so, Gallant, mate. No, the barnet will be sorted out later. This is bedhead, mate. I stuck a bit of water in there earlier. Here's Jota. Jota forward. Jota looks to cut inside here again. Wins it back by Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor finds Turnbull. Turnbull all the way over to Jota here again. Now plays it over to Turnbull again. Turnbull driving. Celtic looking to find an option here. Jota. Jota again. Jota cuts inside. Lovely pass in here for Celtic. Lovely little bit of play as well. And that's cleared away by Sweeney again. Dundee holding on here. Just about. Here's Lee Abada. Abada making things happen now. Blocked again there by Dundee. Shot by Celtic. And that's Turnbull. And that's blocked again. And that goes out for another corner here to Celtic. I feel Dundee are under the cosh. Sweeney putting a bit of a shift in there at the back. Walk of shame. Nah, not this week, buddy. Nah, mate. Nah, I'm joking. Not this week. Not ever, mate. Not this week. Nah, I was working late yesterday, and obviously didn't get bed till 3:30. Lovely header there from Celtic. A good save there, by the way, from the goalkeeper. The corner went in, and a header there. Just had to force a save there. I think it was one of them one-handed saves. It was like it was pretty good there for the Dundee goalkeeper. I need to see a replay of that. Ball came in from David Turnbull. Pretty much point-blank range from Carter Vickers. That was powerful, by the way. And with his big left hand, just manages to keep it out. But a decent save there. That was absolutely fizzing in there from Carter Vickers. But stopped there by the Dundee number 1. Oh yeah, that's to say why my barnet's all messy. It's not been brushed, but with a balloon. But basically, yeah, I was on the piss. I was working late last night, 3:30, and I was at a couple of glasses of Shiraz, I just woke up late. I set up the stream last night, did the thumbnail last night. Woke up at 11, had some breakfast, put some water in my barnet, and then that was me good to go. So I'll have to have a shower in between this one and the Rangers game. But Dundee now have a 3-kick, a chance for them to maybe get an equaliser. They managed to come back from 2-0 down here. That'd be absolutely mental. Charlie Adam in. Ball goes into the danger area, cleared away by Celtic again. And that goes out for a throw into Dundee on that far left-hand side. They're going to chuck a lot at this one. It's been an interesting first half, especially for... It's going to be Kerr quickly. Kerr's going to take this one. Kerr, long throw in. Headed down, headed away by Vickers. It's back on the ball here again now for Sweeney over the top. Here come Dundee, and that's cleared away again there by McGregor. Celtic doing what Celtic are doing so far is Jota. Jota down the left-hand side, finds a way through, switches play all the way to Lil Abada. Lovely pass, lovely touch there from Abada, and Abada looks to put the ball into the box, but cleared away by the Dundee defence. Goes back out for another throw-in. Celtic still driving forward. What was that accent thing I was doing there? Were you out on the piss? No, I wasn't out on the piss. I was. So sometimes on a Saturday night, I like to help out at this bar. My mum's friend owns this owns a bar. They asked for some help on a Saturday night, so I helped them on a Saturday night. Ball goes out for another throw in there. Kerr. Fuck, I've got the game on telly and the volume down on the phone. Is Dan making the excuses? No, mate, no. Ball comes forward again there for Dundee, and that's blocked again there by Celtic. Drinking the Shiraz. Nah, not posh. It's just a bottle of red wine. It's only £5. Everyone thinks if it's because it's red wine, it's posh. Nah, they don't. £5 for a glass. For £5 for a bottle, £6 for a bottle. Don't worry, it's not the good stuff. Here comes Welsh again. Welsh driving through. Jota blocked again there by the Dundee defence. One back again now by Janovic. Something like that, Dr. Nax. Yeah, I mean, do get to help out at the bar sometimes. Help myself sometimes, eh? That's pretty good. The Buckfast. Nah, not anymore, mate. Retired from that since I was... Retired from Buckfast for a couple of years now. It used to be my go-to, but can't be drinking that anymore. Can't get to sleep. Buckfast gives you this weird hangover where you wake up like you're feeling like really good. You're like, you're telling all your mates, oh yeah, I was so smashed last night, but I'm actually feeling good. I feel really good. I feel wide awake. You know, I'm not hungover. Then you just suddenly hit this like brick wall when you just drop. By 5 o'clock the next day, man, you're on a bucky come down. It's horrible. It used to take me about 2 days to recover. Now here comes Dundee again. That's blocked again there by Celtic. Goes out for another goal kick here to Dundee. Welsh trying to make things happen. Dan, shout out the Bourbon and Beefsteak in Sydney. Watching on the big screen. Shout out to the Bourbon and Beefsteak in Sydney. Big shout. I love Sydney. What a place. G'day, mates. How early will it be there? Be daytime. I'm thinking now. What was the time difference I used to have? 8 hours? 12 hours? I can't remember. It was 12 hours, I think. So it'll be evening time. Oh, it'll be middle of the morning. Jesus. 10 o'clock it'll be. It'll be about 10 o'clock at night. Just over 11 o'clock. Dan knows, yeah. Bucky. I do love it, but it's rough. Tastes nice though. Ball comes in for Dundee again. Another ball goes straight into the danger area there for Dundee. Headed away by Stephen Welsh. Some good defending there. But you just feel that in this game, Celtic have dominated throughout. I mean, Dundee have had a lucky goal. But you just feel if Dundee get another goal here, could be game on, by the way. Adam now with a corner. So Celtic need to make sure that they're defending right and not conceding any stupid chances as that ball goes back in there again. Cleared away by Celtic. Vickers gets onto it. Now here comes Callum McGregor. McGregor now on the counter-attack. This is what Celtic can do dangerously. Going forward here with Jota. Thiago Furuhashi making a run in. And he just can't control it there, Celtic. Back to Turnbull. Turnbull with a shot from distance. And then it's blocked again there by Dundee. But Celtic on the break there looking really dangerous. Especially with that front three when they really get into it. Fair one, Gazman. Poured Buckfast into a plastic cup and the bottom of the cup started to dissolve. Dr. Nat says, by the way, Melbourne is better than Sydney. No, but I was meaning to go to Melbourne, but it was a part of the plan, but then COVID hit and I had to go home. But I like the hot weather, man. So Melbourne apparently is quite cold during the winter. I had the vision of just staying in Cairns because it was just tropical all the time. Then it didn't really work out. I couldn't get a job there or anything like that. So I moved down to Sydney. And Cairns was boring, to be fair, as well. Here comes Celtic again now with Beaton. Beaton into Lillibada. And Lillibada's there again. And nearly played in Jota for his second. And would have been Celtic's third. But cleared away by the Dundee defence again. That's going to go back out for another corner kick. Stevie boy, that's funny, man. Yeah, you're right, Gallon Pioneer. It is a come down. It's because, do you know what it is? It's so much caffeine in there. You can go on drinking till the early hours, and obviously when you go to sleep, you still got the drunkenness is worn off, but you still got the caffeine in you, so you're still buzzing about. But it's as the day goes on, you just go, boom, you just fall. And yeah, you feel like crap afterwards. But it's nice. But yeah, I don't want to. I don't really want to be drinking Bucky too much these days. Unless I've got like a 3-day period to recover. It just gets worse as you get a bit older now. Even though I'm only 25, I'm still. The hangovers are so much more different from when I was 18, 19. Taking 2 days to recover now instead of just the morning to recover. Here comes Welsh. Could Celtic get another goal here before half-time? Is Vickers. Celtic cavalry on their way. As Welsh pushes forward again. Celtic looking for another goal here. 3. Their third. It's been a good game here so far. Dundee were, let's be perfectly honest, to be fair, Celtic were really good at the start as well, but Dundee were rank rotten. I'm not taking anything away from Celtic though. They've done good here today. Really well. However, the one criticism I sort of would give Celtic is conceding that Dundee goal. Shouldn't be conceding goals like that. Dundee haven't really done anything in this game, but managed to get a goal from pretty much nothing. There's going to be a yellow card here for one of the Dundee boys. As he brings down near Beaton. Uncalled for, really. Oof, that was a rough challenge, that. Right in there. Right on the foot as well. DR, are you Victory or City? It's all about Sydney City, mate. Nah, Sydney City. Sydney FC. Champions. Sydney FC, mate. Oi, oi. Here comes Welsh. Welsh forward. Back over to Jota. To be fair, Sydney won the league by a canter when I was out there. I think they didn't win it last year. I think they crap last year, but when I was out there, I was following it quite a bit. But they won the title pretty easily. Brisbane Raw, mate. Brisbane Raw. No, what I loved about Glasgow when I was up there most recently, I think we were about to go to a game, and me and my mate wanted some Bucky, and we got the delivery in, and it gave you the option. It came out as like iced Bucky. It had been in the fridge or something. It was unbelievable. We just had the small ones, not the big bottle, with the small one. Tanned that. It was good to go for the evening. It was really good. Couple of minutes left to play here at Dens Park in the first half. Celtic are in control of proceedings so far. And they are hungry for a third goal here before the break. However, intercepted there again by Anderson. Now Dundee looking to come forward. However, can't get the ball up the park as David Turnbull wins it back for Celtic. Celtic coming through here to Callum McGregor. Brought down there again. And that's a turnover of possession there again. Now Dundee going to come down the left-hand side. Dundee into the danger area. Headed away again there by Celtic. Back by Charlie Adam. Charlie Adam in over the top, and that's into Joe Hart's hands. And there's seconds left remaining here of the first half, unless there's stoppage time added on. Yeah, that's the good thing, I suppose, Dr. Nax, is that it changes. It's not like no one dominates the league, did they, as such? Yeah. Yeah, mate. I'm not an accountant, mate. I do like Ange Postecoglou's one-liners, though. So not an accountant, mate. You're a lot of pretty weirdy out here. Decide the winners in September. It's Turnbull. Turnbull back over to Lillabada. Lillabada from distance. Oh, it's cleared away. Back out to Turnbull again. Celtic still looking for that third. 2-minute stoppage time added on here at the end. Here comes Jota. Jota's ball into the box. Cleared away again there by Dundee. Goes out for another corner kick here to Celtic. And there may be a chance for them to get a third goal here before half time. Here comes Turnbull now with another corner. Oh, in the clubs you have Bucky bombs as well in Glasgow. I found that quite weird. Bucky bombs, man. What the hell is that? Bucky and Red Bull. Oh, mate. There's too much caffeine in Bucky alone. You don't need the Red Bull added into it. Cleared away again there. In is it Garage in Glasgow? Is that still going? Here's Beaton. McGregor. Turnbull. Turnbull forward. Blocked and cleared away again there by Dundee. Juranovic. It's been a pretty good first half. I've actually enjoyed this one, to be fair. It's been pretty interesting. Dundee actually grew into it a tiny bit after the 20th minute. Still getting outplayed, of course, by Celtic, but they're at least posing some sort of threat. Before they were a bit of a wet paper bag. Ralston there, with another ball into the box, and that's going to be the last quarter of the game, of the first half. And that'll probably get us over. I'm talking about Ricky. Guys, if you have already, please smash the old like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes by the end of today's game. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We do publish a lot of videos. Probably got a couple of videos coming out. Oh, Celtic there nearly getting the third one. That just goes wide of the post. And that will be that. For it. Welsh has come close to scoring twice today. But that one just goes wide of the post. Yeah, if you are new, guys, drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. Upload loads of different videos around Scottish football daily if we can. And we would be back again for club football, but club football's postponed for 10 days. Not postponed, we've got a dreadful international break for 10 days. So yeah, we'll probably do 2 Scotland streams whilst they're on. Try and do some videos between then, but I hate it. I hate international breaks, man. As I said, I'd probably rather sit there and watch Corrie, and I hate Corrie. Anyway, guys, we're going to go grab a brew. It's half-time here at Dens. It's Dundee 1, Celtic 2. Celtic went 2-0 up from goals from Jota and Kyogo. However, Dundee did get one back. And yeah, the second half is all to play for. As I said, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. What's up, guys? Back again, ready to go for the old second half. Well, we'll be soon. Let me just set this thing up. But not a bad first half anyway. Get my stream back up. There's always one. Big Stuart, man. Here at Dens Park, mate. That's what it's all about. Dens Park, bud. Kyogo scored the second. Yes, of course. Jota got one of them. Jose must have heard about the El Sacco and wants in it with Roma. It's 2-2, is it? Jesus Christ. Roma are in a bad place. Jose Mourinho's career is down the pan, isn't it? It's never really been the same. Gaz loves it. Gaz loves the Arsenal streams, is it? Anyone want an Arsenal watch-along? What? Arsenal watch-along? Arsenal? I'm going to sit there and watch Arsenal play. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Arsenal. I want to put people's misery watching an Arsenal game. Nah. Anyway, guys, after this one, we have got Rangers versus Ross County. So if you aren't doing anything this afternoon, do join in. It's going to be a good game, I think. First versus last. If we're going by last week, there might be quite a lot of goals in this one. Of course, at Ibrox as well. But look, won't want to jinx anything. Ross County looking to try and get back under grips of their season. However, Rangers did win the first game, of course, at Dingwall. So we're looking to do it here again. I don't know, Lemmy. I just do, bud. Gooners. Did anyone see Yokohama FM 8-0? Funny Postecoglou leaves Melbourne victory. And Muscat takes over. Postecoglou leaves Yokohama. Muscat takes over. So when Postecoglou leaves Celtic one day, no, it won't take over. Muscat wouldn't take over Celtic. He's a Rangers boy, isn't he? Kevin Muscat. That Muscat. It's like that Neil Warnock video. Kevin Muscat did that. Muscat. I'd love Neil Warnock to come up to the SPFL. Aberdeen, get ready. He's a free man. Whoever's vacant for a job, I'd love to see Big Neil in there, man. Carl H says, yeah, I was a bit sick of the mouth there thinking about watching an Arsenal game. Couldn't sit there. Couldn't pay me to sit there and watch an Arsenal game, man. Jesus. Sorry, Gooners. Sorry, Gunner fans. Don't get me wrong, I like the fan reaction at the end, i.e. AFTV's quite a good one. But they got rid of all the good characters, like the ones that used to like pure rage on there and that, and like, yeah, they got rid of all the good characters. They're gone now. Now Warnock isn't Middlesbrough now, buddy. He got sacked. He got sacked last night. Talk that he could take over Norwich, maybe. Wherever Warnock goes, man, I just like the team to do well. I don't care what they do. I don't care what team it is. Wherever Warnock goes, I just like to support because I love Warnock. I was even supporting Cardiff at one point just because of Warnock. I hate Cardiff, but I just wanted to stay in the Premier League because of Warnock. They got relegated. He's a funny guy. He's like a pantomime character now. That Muscat did that, yeah. Anyway, play will be getting underway very, very soon. Waiting for this one. Alright, Lemmy, I'll try not to, buddy. If not, then thank you for subscribing over the last couple of days or so. Moscow Mapping says, what team do you fancy to win the Champions League? Look, this is going to be an unpopular one, right? But I think Ajax Amsterdam, maybe. Ajax Amsterdam have a decent opportunity. Let's just put it that way. I don't think they'll win it all outright, but that's my dark horse for the competition. But the team I think is going to win the Champions League is Bayern Munich. I think last year they were very, very unlucky in that game against Paris Saint-Germain. I think they created so many chances, but remember Robert Lewandowski was out injured for like that 3-week period. They did really poor in like the Bundesliga, but when they played against PSG, I think they created like 30 chances but didn't have a striker to finish it. So if Lewandowski would have played, I think they would have won that, and I think Bayern would have went and done 2 Champions Leagues in a row. But I do think Bayern will probably win it this year again. But this one to do well, I think Ajax will do well. Just because the manager's got them playing so well, they're beaten fresh Besiktas beat Borussia Dortmund pretty comfortably, beat Portuguese champion Sporting Lisbon, PSV Eindhoven, by the way, in the Eredivisie, beat them 5-0. They're looking just like a really, real well-coached team. They're so good. NL for Norwich would be interesting. Yeah, Neil Warnock. Maybe Muscat will go to Rangers and face off against Postecoglou. That would be like Obi versus Darth Vader. Probably. Here they come now. Players set to return back out to the pitch as we get ready to go here for the second half. If you haven't already, guys, please do drop us a like. Let's try and get to 100 likes before full time. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, remember, we are back for Rangers versus Ross County at 2:30. That's when we go live. We'll be the kickoff is at 3, of course. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dundee back out onto the park. Celtic as well. And Dundee will be looking to try and turn around their fortunes. Start of the game poorly. Celtic were great. But Dundee managed to get a goal from nowhere, to be perfectly honest. I don't know how they got the goal, but they did. And they are still in this game somehow. But yeah, it is. But remember, guys, to the 190 people watching, you heard it here first. Ajax Amsterdam will do well in the Champions League this year. You heard it here first. Put a bet on it. Here come Dundee now, playing out from the back already. As they come forward. All the way, big Adam launching that one long. How will Dundee's fortunes show through in this game? As I said, they're still in it somehow. But the ball goes in over the top there for Dundee. Cleared away by Celtic. Now here comes Adam. Adam looking to command there in the middle of the park. Plays it along that left-hand side. Cleared away by Celtic again. Apparently Roma getting beat now. Jeez, man. There you go, that time, Lemmy. I didn't use it. Happy. Jeez, I said. I can't believe that, man. That's mental. Roma. Everyone was talking about them winning the league, perhaps. Jose is finished now, isn't he? He's done and dusted as a manager. That'll be his last job. He'll probably return back to Portugal now, and that will be him. But the only club he's really, I suppose he's got a legacy at is Porto. It's the only team he's not cheated on. He's not got a legacy at Chelsea anymore because he went to Spurs. He went to Man U as well, but he went to Spurs. He's not got one at Inter. Well, I suppose Inter and Juve, Roma aren't that much of rivals, but still, just going on to other Italian teams. Here comes Jeremy. Oh, crap. Ralston, sorry. Ralston with another ball in, and there's the third goal, and that is it. That will be job done. Celtic 3, Dundee 1. It's Jota again, and his good form carries on. Celtic 3, Dundee 1. And as I said, 2 minutes into this second half, Celtic have wrapped up all 3 points pretty much. As I said at the start, it'll be a matter of how many they score, not if they score. Lovely, just pressing there from Jota. It was Jota, I think, who received the ball initially. Ralston's delivery in there. Ralston was almost bullied off of it by Adam, but managed to pick himself up, put another delivery in there, and Jota finishes it. That was an unbelievable goal there from Celtic, but you can't help Dundee. Horrendous in terms of defending, in terms of closing down. Adam, horrendous as well. Ralston getting the better of him. And a great delivery there by Ralston, by the way. A guy who's come under so much stick at the start of the season. Really is cemented himself as that right back at Celtic. They're rewarded with a 5-year contract as well. Mad Jota there as well. Now here comes Turnbull. Turnbull driving forward. Celtic getting the job done here at Dens Park. As I say, they are into second place. Goal difference is looking good for Celtic at the moment, by the way. Got a far superior 1-2 Rangers, of course. However, Celtic will need Ross County to do them a favour today. But the Jazz are red-hot favourites to get the job done at Ibrox against Ross County on Remembrance Day. Here comes Celtic again now. McGregor. Kyogo. Blocked again there by Celtic. And away by Dundee. Adam there also. Now to Marshall. Matt Maloney says, but Norwich won yesterday. Here's Kyogo. Blocked again there by Dundee. Forward again there from Celtic. And forward from Dundee as they look to try and respond. Carter Vickers. And blocked again. There's Jota again, just doing the business. Mental. First game in 10 or 11. Great record. Oh, here comes Celtic again. It's Kyogo Furuhashi. Oh, it's 4. Celtic are running rampant here at Dens Park, and it's Kyogo Furuhashi again. And it's 4-1 now to Celtic. Kyogo 2, Jota 2, and Celtic are running away with all 3 points here at Dens Park. Job is done. And now Celtic just try and score more goals and better their goal difference record. Unbelievable there again. A link-up play from them two. Jota picked him out. Kyogo puts it into the back of the net. And Celtic fans will be demanding Dermot Desmond and Peter Lawwell or whoever to get the checkbook out and get him signed immediately. Jota scoring 2 and assisting 1 here today. Lovely pass picked out there and a great connection there with Kyogo Furuhashi. Celtic have made it 4 and have got 10 goals in 2 matches, or 1.5 matches here against Dundee. Unbelievable bit of play there from Celtic. It's Kyogo with 2 today and Jota here with 2. Next Old Firm game is going to be huge, says Gaz. Well, it might not be on. The second. It could be the cup final if both Rangers and Celtic get through into the semis. It could be the cup final, which would mark 2 years to the day to when Celtic last beat Rangers. Mental, that. It's been a long time. Here's Beaton. Oh, Beaton running away down here. Here's Lillipado wanting to get into some of the action and cleared away again there by Dundee. Well done there. Another decent clearance by them. Paddy Ryan is loving it. We've got to pump ourselves up whilst this is going good. Haha. Stephen Payton says, all Celtic need to do now is strengthen defence and another midfielder and we'll be on top very soon, he said. No, to be fair, with Celtic, I think squad depth is a key. It would be key. Maybe not now, but a bit later on. Obviously in January, you need to get some more players in because over a long period of time, especially now Celtic have qualified for the Europa Conference League, still Thursday, Sunday. You can play the same team, but it would tire. Look at Liverpool, for instance, over a long period of time, it does tire. And Celtic haven't got anyone to come in for Kyogo if he gets injured, or Jota if he gets injured, or Abada. Ball comes back in there again for Celtic as they look for number 5. And that's cleared away by Adam. Adam's raging, by the way. Yeti, you can't rely on a Yeti. Yeti's not good enough. Oh, that was an unbelievable ball in there. Kyogo and Jota on a hat-trick here, by the way. Kyogo, man, with that yellow hair, man. Blonde hair, sorry. Ball comes back in here again from Ralston. Ralston still looking to make things happen here for Celtic. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull into the box. There's another chance. Oh, it could be 5. And that's stopped there by the Dundee goalkeeper. Jota nearly claiming his hat-trick. Both of them on it. Both of them trying to get it. Yeah, I agree, Gallant. I agree with that one. Which does play a big part, like, going forward, of course. Yeah. No, that's what my worry, not my worry as such, but Celtic's looking great. The starting 11's looking good, especially that front three. But what happens if, playing them Thursday, Sunday across the whole season? That's why January window is important for Celtic to maybe bring in a couple of more players to strengthen the squad depth, because we've seen it where Kyogo got injured at the start of the season and Celtic were in disarray, pretty much losing loads of games, drawing to Dundee United at home, losing to Livingston, pumped in Europe a couple of times, and people were going, "Oh, is Ange Postecoglou Pedro in disguise?" Some people were saying, but that was just down to literally Kyogo being injured and Callum McGregor being injured, and that's what happened. Here comes Celtic again now, though, with McGregor as he looks to come forward here with Jota. Nice ball down that left-hand side. Celtic still driving through. Gaz says it will go to the wire this year. I think so as well, mate. I think this is a good opportunity for Hearts to maybe push for it. Not for the title. I don't think they will get to the title, but I don't think it's the last we've seen of Rangers and Celtic dropping points. I don't know what it is. I can't point my finger on what Rangers' problem is. I really just can't point my finger on it. But with Celtic, I know it's just the squad depth and stuff like that. Just taking a player out can sometimes lead to thinking Kyogo's down here injured, by the way. I think he's going to be okay. He's just maybe got a little tussle there. I mean, shot again there. Mad Kyogo. I didn't. It wasn't the same shooting as last week, to be fair. I don't know what's up, but they got poked in the eyes this week. Last week, man, was mental. Is that the Livingston? I thought it was a sniper on the top of. Well, there was a sniper on top of Parkhead. Literally went down like a sack of shit, didn't he? Went up. We had a headshot or something like that, man. That was hilarious. Damn, people forget Rangers have lost one game in 51 games. Exactly, Gallon Pioneer. No, exactly. But the thing is, yes, it's all about not losing, but draws are just as bad as losing in the Scottish League, because you lose out on 2 points, and draws can mess you up. It doesn't matter about losing. You don't have to not lose, but it's the draws that mess things up. Daiser, the Japanese striker, will join in January, provide depth. Exactly. If you're a manager, what player would you sign? Well, for Celtic? Well, I'd be looking at the defence if I was Celtic, which I think they will be doing anyway. But I'd look at the defence probably. But then again, I can't really point my finger on the defence. To be fair, everybody moans about Ralston and stuff like that. But whenever I watch Ralston play, he's always providing assists. He never really puts a foot wrong. So I don't think he's necessarily a problem at right back at all. I think he's a decent right back. And then Celtic have already brought Juranovic in, so he's a decent signing. So that's that left back. So when people were saying Celtic need to strengthen the defence, who do they mean? Do they mean the centre halves? I mean, Starfelt's not been particularly great, but he's bedding in. And then the same with Welsh. Welsh, everyone's moaning about Welsh when he plays, and that he's the centre back, but when he plays, he doesn't really do anything wrong. So when everybody's talking about the Celtic defence, I can't pick out actual individuals. Maybe another centre half, I would say, for Celtic, more commanding, more of an Ayer type, more of a Van Dijk sort of type. The ones that like to play out with the ball maybe would work well with this system as well. A bit of a lump in a centre half, and then maybe left back. You probably would go for another left back because Greg Taylor, Bolingoli, Montgomery, not good enough. But does Juranovic play at left back? He's a new signing. So, I mean, I don't know. That's what I'd be looking at. I'd be looking at a new centre half, a new left back, and strength and depth around the midfield. And mainly up top, another striker there, just in case. Offload the game time on Kyogo Furuhashi, and then maybe another left winger or something like that, just or a versatile one who can play on the left or the right and just come in for Lillabada or what's his name, Jota. Michael, yes, think Hearts will get better. As I said, I'd be pissed off. I wouldn't be pissed off as a Hearts fan. Hearts fans gotta have your expectation, but over those games, obviously, look, drawing to at Ibrox is a good result for Hearts, really. But the games they went on after that, where they drew those 2 games and lost to Aberdeen, I'd be frustrated if I was a Hearts fan, because in that time, Rangers and Celtic dropped points, and just thinking, I could make up a bit of ground here. And drawing those 2 games on the bounce and losing that one against Aberdeen, it really pissed me off if I was a Hearts fan. But you got to be realistic as to where you are as a club. You know, your Hearts aren't necessarily going to always going to be competing. Goes out for a corner now for Celtic. I'd love to see Brad Smith, as Easton Thomas doing, coming. Celtic coming through again, and that's cleared away that time by the Dundee defence. Yeah, I agree, John. Hearts are looking good. And see, this is what Ange Postecoglou's doing to Kyogo Furuhashi. He knows he's going to be playing games. It's an hour in here at Dens Park. Game's done, and they're getting him off. He's done his bit today, getting this Guacamakis on and getting him off, getting him finished. So he can rest for the... Or he can have a bit... He's going to Japan next week. So just try and keep him fit and try and keep him there. There's no point overusing him because they know how much they can have to rely on Kyogo Furuhashi. And Ange Postecoglou's managing him well. Same with Abada. Abada's coming off now. So Forrest is coming. I keep forgetting that Forrest is there. So a fully fit James Forrest would be a good player to come in over Jota and Lillabada when they have some game time. But that's well managed there by Ange Postecoglou, taking off Kyogo, taking off Abada now and allowing them two to have a go. Probably going to keep Jota on because he's not in international duty. He knows Abada's got to go out to Israel. He knows Kyogo's going to Japan, so allowing them to get off the park. Jota doesn't play international football, so he's okay. He'll probably stay on until the end. Ball comes in there from Dundee, and then Joe Hart collects it, and that's it done well. Stevie, it'll be close this season, but if Rangers hit form where we've seen from last season, what this time is capable of, I think we have a stronger team than both at their absolute best. The thing is with Rangers this season, the thing is that I'm worried about is that Rangers haven't been anywhere yet in terms of they've dropped points at home to some of the good sides, but Rangers haven't been to Tynecastle. They've not been to Easter Road. They've not been to Celtic Park. They've not been to The Livingston Stadium, I know I hate saying Livingston Stadium is a fortress, but it's one of them pitches that you come unstuck in terms of it's a plastic pitch and sometimes they have history of maybe taking points. So that would be my worry. But yeah, it's going to be a good test to the end of the year. I think by the end of the year we'll start to see the scoping and the layout of the table of what it's going to be. But this terminology that everybody keeps using, yeah, but Rangers haven't hit their best yet. But when are Rangers going to hit their best? Will that come this season? Is that going to come next year? Is it going to come in 3 years' time? Like, you can't keep using the same. Well, what Rangers haven't been at their best. But when do Rangers come at their best? When do they get to their best? You know, it's a third of the way through the season. Surely they've got to come at the best, or is this just the team? Is this the best? That's the question I'm asking. Carl does make it slightly more interesting. Tell the truth, bud. You thought it would be over with what Ange inherited. To be fair to Ange Postecoglou, he's done a good job in terms of turning around some quick fire signings as well. To get some really good signings like that, as I say, out of first hit and then just gel together straight away, it's fair play to him. Because that first game against Hearts at the start of the season, I thought Celtic were in trouble. I thought they were in serious trouble. Celtic scalped 6-0 and they bragged and they came to Ibrox and lost. Yes, Gallant Pioneer. Forrest is injury prone just like Jack. You're looking how I'm feeling, John Beck. Yeah, mate, I know. Don't worry, I'm gonna get my bonnet done. I'm gonna go for a shower in a minute after this match. Yeah, sorry. Bed hair and all that sort of stuff. We can't all look great all the time. Here comes Celtic again now, though. Celtic still hungry for more. 25 minutes left to play here. Gaz says, I think Seagrass at United is decent keeper. I used to think that, but yesterday he was rank rotten, man. He was crap yesterday. And against Hearts, really poor. Kim doesn't like McLaughlin. We got Corey there. Corey can come in as the Rangers goalkeeper, the second goalkeeper. Here's Forrest now, looking to make things happen himself. Here comes Turnbull. Forrest back into the danger area. That's blocked and cleared away there again by Dundee. Now it's going to go out for another goal kick. Fair play, mate. Carter Vickers there also. Mullen. They're nearly there. Dundee win themselves a free kick, maybe to get a goal back or something like that. Now here it is, free kick taken in. Delivered. And away by Celtic again. Dundee with a shot, and that's Joe Hart collecting to save it. Dundee are getting out, beating it. Still a long way to go left in this match as well, and a 4-1 down. Now here come Dundee driving forward as Celtic just get onto the ball again. Dundee head it down. Down that right-hand side. That's cleared away again. McGowan stopping it. Dundee haven't got anything to lose now, I suppose. They're just going to go for it, aren't they? Literally have nothing to lose. Dundee take a free kick pretty quickly. Play it down the left-hand side now again. There goes back out of play for another throw-in. Dundee looking to float another ball into the danger area. Headed far post. Oh, it's 4-2. Dundee have one back. Oh, my goodness me. Could there be game on now? I mean, it's a long, long way back, but Jesus me, at least it's a goal, I suppose. Dundee, 4-2. Dundee. Got a bit of a spring in their step here. Could we be in for a bit more late drama here in the last 20 minutes at Dens Park. Could this turn into a cracker? Mental here in the November sunshine. It looks pretty sunny in Dundee. Who's staying up in Dundee at the moment? I suppose so, John Mitchell. I suppose so. But I think Cochrane's goal he should have saved. Was it Cochrane or the second goal? One that was like went through him. Can't remember. There you go, Matt Ashcroft getting a goal back here at Dens Park. Another ball goes back into the box here for Dundee. If they were to get another one, it would be a bit squeaky bum time for Celtic. However, I don't think they're going to go get any more, Dundee. I think they rode their luck a bit, getting a couple of goals here. But here they come again down the left-hand side. Ball goes into the danger area. Oh, it's Dundee again! And there's Joe Hart to collect it and save it. But yeah. Right, my bet's oofed. You couldn't bet on Celtic's scorelines in betting. It's just so unpredictable. You just couldn't. All I would say is just go close to what the score is going to be. High level, maybe like a 4-3, 4-2s are quite common. John Beck would absolutely be loving it now if Dundee got another one back, wouldn't they? Jesus. What an ending. Dundee someplace. Is there any Dundee fans on here, guys? Dundee fans, show yourselves. Don't think I've ever met a Dundee fan. Met a Dundee United fan. Never met a Dundee fan though. In fact, I met an Aberdeen fan the other night there as well. That was a weird feeling as well, meeting an Aberdeen fan down here right down at the south of England. Aberdeen there. Oh, cleared away. Juranovic now with a throw in. 20 minutes left to play here at Dens Park. Dundee are trying to make things happen. Celtic, who are in control of things though. 2 goals from Jota, 2 goals from Kyogo. And they lead this one 4-2 and will go second and close the gap on old firm rivals Rangers. At least until this afternoon. Rangers play bottom of the table Ross County, which we will be covering here on the channel. So don't go anywhere. Subscribe, make sure you're here for it. If you haven't already, guys, please do drop a like. Let's try and get to 100 likes as soon as possible. There's nearly like 250 people in here. And subscribe. As I say, we're on our way to 10,000 as well, which we're trying to get to by the end of the year. I think we're about 800 away, so we should get there. Should get there as a group, guys. Jason Cummings going to be coming on now for the last 20 minutes. Big Cum Dog is the nickname. Scottish Cup winner back in 2016. Nottingham Forest. Luton Town he was at. League One side. Luton Town for a bit. Won the league with Luton, actually. Peterborough. Most recently, Shrewsbury before coming back to Dundee last season, whilst they were in the Championship. Played for Rangers, actually, once upon a time on loan. From Forest, in fact. Never really worked out for him, probably got a big payday. But it won't be on the big dosh up at Dens Park, though, that's for sure. Here comes Forest. Forest looking to make things happen down the centre of the park. My stream has just paused. Give me a second. Hold up, bud. There we go. Paul McGowan goes into the book as well. Yellow card. Postacoglu fan. Is there actually? There's quite a lot of Postacoglu fans in there. Guys just tune in just for Postacoglu, isn't it? The Aussies, mate. Boys from Australia. Sydney FC, mate. There you go. Cleared away again there from Celtic. Celtic still pushing forward, by the way. And goes back out of play. And out for a goal kick to Celtic. It is decent. Tell him, lad. Decent. Every day I'm shuffling. That Joe Hart video is hilarious, man. I think as well, because he had to take a pay cut to come to Celtic, I'm sure. I think he took about 60 grand pay cut, you know. So I see he's been paid shout outs now to probably make some bag now, giving away birthday wishes. Go, lad. Tell him, lad, it's decent. Have a decent birthday, lad. Fucking funny guy, man, Joe Hart. Pep Guardiola literally ruined his career at one point. It was like mental. However, his career is looking good. I said it the other week that I do think he's found his level now at Celtic. Like, say, playing for a big club, but easier opposition, I suppose. Looks pretty good in the nets. Dundee are a championship team, yeah, man. I wish Dundee can win 5-4, says Moscow mapping. Was he alright for you, though? Straya, mate. Moscow, go back to sleep. Who is Moscow? What team does Moscow support? Spartak. Locomotive. Oh, Celtic there looking to make it 5. Jota, remember he's on a hat-trick, by the way. Nearly got a shot off there. Nearly making it 5 right in the corner. Decent. Tell him, lad. Playing a careless whisper is playing a blinder. Just needs to stay out the public toilets. Ball comes in over the top again here for Celtic. For Dundee, in fact. Dundee free kick. 15 minutes left to play here. Are we in for some late drama here at Dens Park? We've got more goals to come. 6 goals today. Not been a bad match at all. Will we get goals at Ibrox after this one as well? 7 yesterday at Tynecastle. Launched away there again by Hart. Gallant Pioneer says the best I seen Cummings for was when he was at Hibs. Yeah, he was good at Hibs. He made the move too quick. He thought about the money bags too quick. He didn't even play in the Premiership with Hibs. He was playing good in the Championship. Yeah, he won the Scottish Cup, won the Championship, but then moved to Nottingham Forest from. He didn't play a season in the Premiership with Hibs, so I just felt like he moved on too soon. I never actually seen what level he was at, but yeah, I did think that. Oh, mate, hey, Gaz, Simonson is the worst goalkeeper I have ever seen. I'm not even going to lie about that. That guy couldn't catch a cold. He was horrendous. I think the guy was getting memed on like Twitter and stuff like that. I just couldn't get over that he was a professional goalkeeper. Literally couldn't catch a cold. Horrendous. Here's Ralston back over to Jota again. Goes back out of play. Out for another throw. Now back with Celtic. Celtic still looking for that other goal. Trying to make it 5 here, by the way. Surely not 2 games at 5-2. Stream keeps going, cutting off. Guacamakis not being able to hit the target there that time, and also a yellow card shown. Says, what time's the Rangers game? Rangers game's at 3 o'clock. I'll be live on the channel about 2:30. Ready for it. Aston Villa sacked their manager. Okay, now what's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doing then? How the hell has he not been sacked yet? I think Daniel Farke got sacked yesterday after Norwich won their first game. I seen some mad meme. It was like some guy, hey, we don't do that here, and they sacked him because they didn't lose. Yeah, that was mental. Here come Dundee now. Ashcroft, ball goes back into the box, and Joe Hart there to collect the ball. Played forward again now by Stephen Welsh. Can't remember who Celtic have got back from the first game of the international break. I'll have a little look for you guys. But yeah, we've got a long international break. Last club game of the international break. Can't be dealing with it. 10 days, no international. 10 days of international. Yeah, the next game's 20th of November for Celtic, and that's against St Johnstone at 5:15. The Scottish League Cup final. League Cup semi-final, sorry. A big game there in that match. That's the next game. Jeez. Ooh. I could go to penalties. Sammy's penalties as well. Mental. Come Celtic forward again. And then Leverkusen after that in the Europa League. And then the next league game, the next Premiership match for Celtic will be Aberdeen on the 28th of November. So Celtic have only got 3 games left of November. Would you believe? Then we're into the December fixtures. Oh, December looks juicy. No international breaks either, which is good. Oh yeah, there's a winter break this year as well in January. Fuck's sake. Sick of those things, man. Jesus Christ. Hate international breaks. Or breaks in general. Not too worried about 3 points, stay within spitting distance. How much did you have to burn to the TV? 10 minutes to go here at Dens, guys. Celtic 4-2 up and have a free kick. Gaz says international would bore me. Oh, they're rubbish, likes. So Mikey Johnston's going to be coming on now here for Jota. Jota won't get his hat-trick, but he's played a good part in today. 2 goals and an assist. I'd probably say he'd be my man of the match if I had to pick somebody. And he's coming on now for Mikey Johnston. Here's Turnbull. Oh no, it's going to be a good little 2nd and 3rd of January, innit? Old Firm than the Edinburgh Derby. I liked the Edinburgh Derby last time. It was a good match. Here comes Celtic again. Still not happy with just the 4 goals. They want another one. And that's cleared away again there by Dundee. Goes out for a goal kick. The job is pretty much done here for Celtic. Long ball hit over the top. Away. Back by Dundee. Forward by Celtic. Now here comes Ralston. Ralston forward. Turnbull. Turnbull looking for options. Back out to Ralston again. Forrest. Ralston. Ralston forward over to Celtic. Turnbull. Guacamakis there as well. Celtic still pushing through. Switch of play. Celtic coming forward. Just keeping a hold of possession here. And away again. Celtic still driving, still looking for a fifth here at Dens. Ball comes back into the box, maybe. It's another chance for David Turnbull. Blocked again there by Dundee. Comes back into the box again. Dundee just trying to keep them away and trying to stitch something together there, Celtic, but cleared away in the end. Jota's value just keeps on going up. Sign him. I think if Jota went and still won the Ballon d'Or by the end of the season, then you could still sign him for 6.5 million quid. Celtic coming through. Oh, it's a chance to make it 6-5. And that goes over the bar. That time from Guacamakis. He just can't do anything right at the moment, can he? As Forrest put that on a plate, but goes over the bar by the Greek. And that's out of play. They can't, I don't think, Gallant. I don't think they can. I think the buyout option's there for 6.5 million quid. They just take him. And again, he is a Benfica boy, though, isn't he? Yeah, the option to buy is already set. I think, 6.5 million quid. It's there. So they can do what Frankfurt did last year, a few years back. I think Frankfurt had somebody on loan. I can't remember. It was the Serbian boy, Jovic. They had him on loan and an option to buy from, I think, Benfica as well, actually. And Frankfurt bought him for literally the buyout fee of, I think it was 12 million quid or something like that. He ended up playing 5 official games for Frankfurt at the end of the season. Then Real Madrid bought him for, 50, 60 million. So, I think just because it was there, the buyout fee was there, had to honour it because it was part of the contract. So even if Jota went on to win the Ballon d'Or now and scored 10 goals every single game, I think they would still have to sell him now for 6.5 million quid. Nah, I don't want Itten back, man. He's pish. Corner kick for Celtic. Ball goes back into the box again, headed away by Dundee. Yeah, no, they will buy. They will buy. It's probably just a matter of when they get the checkbook out. Don't worry, Dermot Desmond loves a good deal. He can already see the exit plan on Jota. He'll be like, in 2 years' time, he'd be worth. I could probably sell him for 25 million quid. So yeah, he's all about business. He'll have it. He'll have that one scoped out. 6.5 million would just be a measly investment for Celtic, I think. Turnbull. Beat on. Oh, come on, Kim. He's not that good. He's done nothing for ages. It's crap. Oh, he's maybe not crap. I'm going to write off a guy's football career because he's much better than me, but Jesus, Okay, it's certainly not a Rangers player. Let's just put it that way. Here's Turnbull. Flinging Barkas. I mean, I don't think you could. I don't think you could get Barkas for free these days. Honestly, Barkas is pish. Could not. You could probably not. You could probably even pay a team to play Barkas, to take Barkas off your hands. Feel sorry for him, man. Apparently came as this big Greek international that people were saying that he was going to go on and be the best Greek player of all time, and it just not worked out for him at all, has it? Nicholas says the question is, will Jota want to sign for a team whose support today showed their scum? Says Nicola. Oof, chucking the golf balls on the Parker. Rangers 23 million loss. Yes, we covered that last week. Barkas will work in Mary Hill. Jeez, couple minutes left to play here, man. Probably just go back to Greece when he at the end of his contract. Yeah, he's all right. I mean, it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't feel good when he's playing. Here comes Dundee again. GG. Dr. Nax says Barker, he ain't, mate. Yeah, honestly, he ain't. Dundee now with another chance that goes out for a corner. Chance for them again. Dundee ain't giving up just yet, are they? There's a corner kick. Oh, Dundee again. I thought Dundee had almost scored there. Oh, they have? Oh, Dundee have got a third. Have they? No? Oh, no. Oh, it didn't cross the line. Oh, it was so close. Ashcroft there that time. I thought it hit across the line there. Jesus me, that would have been an interesting 5 minutes at the end of that. It went into the back of the net. Mental. Mm-hmm. Now here they come again for Forest. Forest pushing through. Shout out to all the Aussie boys and gals out there. Hit the subscribe button. We do cover all the Celtic games, so if you want to keep up to Ange Postecoglou and Rogic and all that good stuff, then hit the big sub button. Join in, mate. As I said, lived in Sydney myself, Glebe, for a little while. Good times. There's Turnbull again there. Getting himself a yellow. Now it's going to be a free kick to Celtic. A free kick to Dundee, sorry, should I say. Big Turnbull getting yellow. Barkas will end up at Cowden Beef. Imagine that, some Greek guy just ending up playing with Cowden Beef, just stuck in Scotland, mate. That's mental. That's mental. Dundee taking a free kick now. They've got a minute. They're going into stoppage time. I don't know how much is going to be added on. It should be too much. But yeah, blocked and cleared away. Here comes Celtic driving through again. Is there enough time for another goal? I don't know. We'll get the confirmation how much stoppage time is going to be added on here at the end. I don't think it'll be that much. 90. We're in the 90th now. It's a free kick to Celtic as Dundee bring him down. Mikey Johnston, but Celtic will go 1 point behind Rangers in second place here today. Obviously, at least until 5 o'clock, we'll see the verdict. Rangers could make it 4. Sky News Australia tell the truth, unlike Sky UK. I think I seen that one, Dr. Nax, actually. I think I did see it. Surely, Barkas is going to be put on loan soon, though, is he? Crap. Nah, joking. I don't like to be horrible to people, but he's not a good goalkeeper. Celtic with a free kick straight into the travelling support. That's out of play. Guacamakis just can't hit a target, can he? Poor guy, mate. He's just lacking in confidence, I think. Especially after that penalty miss over the weekend. Oofed. By the way, Dundee were close to scoring a third there. Right off the line there by Joe Hart. Halfway through stoppage time. Another half to go. Yeah, I'd never seen a can of Foster's out in. I think it's actually a British drink, but well, it must be made in Australia, but I don't think. Yeah, no one drinks Foster's out there. They all drink. What's it called? Oh mate, I can't even remember the beers. Oh man, I'm trying to think of the bottle from the bottle shop. What's the bottle shop called? Liquorland. Liquorland was where you go, and BWS used to go down there. BWS, couple of dollars, get a couple of glasses, a bottle of wine, a nice Malbec. Man, I need to get back out to Australia, man. I loved living there, man. Sydney's the place. Here's Ralston again. Ralston forward, back over to Carter Vickers. Couple seconds left remain here in Dundee. Celtic nearly. Well, they are there really, but I'm just saying they're nearly there in terms of confirmed. Colton, that's it, Colton draft. Colton, that's the drink I was on about, mate. Colton. Oh, and Victoria Bitter as well. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, that's the drinks. Yeah, I was thinking of Colton though. Yeah, Colton. Everyone's always drinking the old Colton. Celtic back in again. 93. That should be it, guys. Game is pretty much over. And there we go. Celtic have 3 points. And they do go into second place. Ahead of Hearts. And 1 point behind the champions Rangers. At least until later. We are back in literally 35 minutes for Rangers versus Ross County build-up. And then we'll be doing the Jazz game from there, guys. Please do drop a like. Subscribe if you are new. Celtic fans, welcome over for the Rangers game as well. As I say, everybody's welcome here on the channel. Jump over there. Dundee fans, if you want to come in there as well. If there is any Dundee fans here on the stream, then jump over for the Rangers Ross County game as well. I'll see you all over there in around 35 minutes. I'm going for a shower and I won't look horrendous later, guys. I'll be back in, as I say, 35 minutes. Take care. If not, then enjoy the international break, guys. I'll see you for the Scotland game in a couple of... I'll see you for the League Cup semi-final in a couple of weeks. 20th of November.